Hey, I'm Finny Cent, and welcome back to Finny Cent Games. Today I'm starting a new character on the Outer Worlds. I'm just playing on normal. This is going to be a kind of a guide or an introduction. If you haven't played the Outer Worlds yet, I highly suggest it. It's a fantastic game from the same people that made Fallout, New Vegas, and which is Obsidian. So check it out. Enjoy the intro. One of the things I do like about this game is their artwork in the background. They do a really good job at leveling you into the world. Like, you feel like this could be a possible thing. Everything about this game is kind of built on the idea of capitalism and workers. And either you're a part of the system or you're just completely left to fend for yourself. It kind of plays around with that duality, which is very cool. By the way, don't forget to subscribe and like. And probably through this series, I might be doing a few giveaways. I have a couple of things. I have several anime figures and other stuff that I'll eventually put up once the series gets popular. Once it does get popular enough, then I'll probably give away probably about, I want to say about 100, maybe $200 worth of anime figures, which is about 4 or 5 figures altogether. And then after that, we'll see where else the channel leads. I am liking doing tips and tricks, especially for some of the games that I'm falling in love with. So we're about to get to character creation, and I think I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with the character. By the way, these cryopods are amazing. They really, really do remind me of kind of like a BioShock look. Okay, let's start off with body. Okay, so I have 6 points, and I can kind of throw them into anywhere I want. I usually go with charisma, because I like being able to talk my way in and out of situations. Perception, and I try to max intelligence. This is going to be great for science, because all your weapons, when you tinker and upgrade them, are science-based. That's the same thing true when I go with tech, and then I'll pop up to range, because I want to be able to use those weapons effectively also. So that's pretty much what we're going to go with this build. Kind of a very smart, clever gunslinger. Let's see. Ooh, this is Persuade. As you can see, these all have like little descriptions of kind of like what you did to get this kind of abilities. And they're just small abilities. They're nothing super crazy. I like that medical one though. Ooh, I can do +1 science. Let's do that. Do the scientist assistant. Move on to all the cosmetics. The important part, the most important part, the cosmetics. Ones that people spend the most time on. So, is there... Oh, that looks... None of these are going to look anything like me. It is kind of disturbing seeing that face morph like that, though. Let's go with standard white guy. Yep. And then hair. Oh, yeah. That's... Ooh. That's beautiful. Oh, that's just brilliant. I fucking love that. Let's go with color. Purple, maybe purple. Oh, a green. I could go with a green. I could give him a Joker look. Give him a very Joker look. Which would be... God, he's already starting off dorky. And a unibrow, because why not? We'll just make the most ridiculous thing possible. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to have some sort of just maybe. Oh, I don't know, the handlebar mustache, the lumberjack beard. Ooh. Oh my god. Just the handlebar mustache. Oh, I like that one the best. Yeah, absolutely. And his mustache cannot match his hair. No, there's no way that's possible. That's not how genetics work. Let's go with something that's like a purple, but it looks a little bit too black. Ooh, I can give him a white one. Blonde. Blonde's pretty good. Red. Oh, I could give him a, yeah, he could be a ginger. Original hair color ginger. Okay, so let's go to face, because if we're making a really, really ridiculous character, let's give him a wide brow line. Just wide. Like that, the eyebrow's got to be like across his entire head. See what else? Vertical. Yeah, let's bring it down. Oh no, I don't want his eyes apart. I want them very close together. And big. Big eyes. Big disturbing red eyes. Oh no, they're gonna go far up too. Like his face is gonna be stretched out. Oh no, he's having a super jaw. Mouth size, tiny mouth. Stupid tiny mouth. Look at that. Like he's going, ooh. And we'll bring that all the way down also. What should his nose look like? You know what? I'm gonna give him a long nose also. What do they say? Bigger the nose, longer the hose. Definitely messed up that joke. I will bring that down. Oh yeah, this guy's nobody's son. Super thin too. It's like this thin, weird, straight out, just it's always perched up too. Oh no, he's gotta have some fat cheeks, chubby cheeks. Yep, that's my character. that mustache. That mustache is the most ridiculous thing. Okay, time to pick a name. Let's go with Flippo Kick. Ooh, Flippo Kick. Now that's a good name, but yeah, Flippo Kick. Like, I'm gonna introduce my characters at everywhere I go to. All right, so on to the summary of this character and what we have built. Basically, he's really smart, pretty perceptive, and has high charm, even though I don't know how. Okay.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Oh. So I can't wait to actually like start building this character up and kind of really getting into weapon setup, armor setups, because there's a lot you can do with weapons and armor that I originally my first playthrough completely missed. And that's kind of the joys of these kind of open world RPGs, is that you miss a lot of stuff in your first or second go through. And especially with New Vegas, like there was things I was finding out on that game for at least a couple years to come, if not longer. So now it's fun to kind of have a new game I can hop into and start doing that. I'm really hoping for the expansions to be very good. Obsidian is usually very, very good at giving you a lot of player content, and they did not disappoint in this. But after a few playthroughs, I'm trying to have to find my own fun. It's not bad per se. I mean, the game's good enough where I spent 3 days just constantly playing. But, you know, after 3 days of constantly playing, you felt like you've done almost everything. So, now, I'm ready for an expansion. I speculate a Earth expansion. Going to Earth and figuring out what could happen. Spoiler alerts, by the way. But we'll be playing this game from start to finish and the end. Probably do a recap. I'm going to definitely play a character, probably a good guy. I probably am going to help Phineas Wells, which is the scientist you see. I do like his last name, by the way. Phineas is a very good last name. Not as good as Finney, but, you know, like, hey, it's still very solid. Very solid name. After that, I don't know. Hopefully they'll have expansions. I'll be able to jump to that. And I might do a couple micro kind of tips on just where to get some cool and interesting weapons and where to complete your companion quests, because you'll meet all these interesting companions. My favorite is Ellie, but everybody kind of has a fun companion, and you get 2 of them as you go along, and they banter. And when you set up your companions correctly, it can actually be a more enjoyable experience. By the way, if you don't know the Hope, that's the colony ship that you just got revived from. So it's pretty much, they lost it in space, but apparently it didn't stay lost, and you were just revived there, and you heard the story basically. So we're going down to meet a smuggler. He's explaining basically that we need to link up with a very important dude that basically is going to show us how to do things in this new world.
One-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon.
Don't forget to comment if you've played through this game or not before. I mean, like I said, I've had a few playthroughs. Comment about your playthroughs. Let me know, did you complete it on Supernova? Because I would love to hear some tips from somebody that completed this game on Supernova. And that's going to be something I really want to do. Supernova difficulty is very akin to Ranger difficulty. It's, you have to sleep, you have to eat, that whole entire rigmarole on top of very increased dangerous enemies and health. Okay, finally we can hop into it, and it looked like our smuggler didn't make it. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's super dead. That's just a bad day. Okay, let's breeze through this tutorial real quick. Obviously, A to jump, B to crouch, that whole entire thing. Doing my little sprints. Middle button, sprint button. This is another thing. I'm glad there's an infinite sprint. Like, more games need that. I'm tired of having a little sprint bar where I get tired after a while. Like, no. Sometimes my character just needs to get somewhere very fast. And, you know, there's no vehicle, so I have to walk everywhere. Oh, yeah, this is your little time shift. So, VATS are back, by the way, but not in the way you might think. You time shift your VATS.
You, come here.
So we're gonna go talk to this guy.
Now try the rest. Spacer's
Oh, he's a Spacer Choice dude. Medical, I'll patch him up. He looks like he's bleeding out.
Stopped. I owe you one.
Seems like a nice guy, right? He's a nice guy. He's probably a nice guy.
Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
You know, like, probably has like a wife and kids at home, and you know.
Better, thanks to you. I might have.
He's probably just trying to get by. I can feel for him.
Madrina time.
Understand that.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder.
I mean, he's been chased by marauders. He's tired. I'm a pretty helpful
my gun
dude.
misfired right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that?
His
right?
gun misfired.
Just
Cool.
barely scraped by
That's
with my
bad
life.
luck.
Crawled in here and
Hate when
blocked off
bad
the
luck
exit with those
happens.
canisters.
You know, let's see. I'm gonna ask him about the Marauders, see where this goes.
Law-breaking,
Unemployed,
lunatics.
you see the theme of capitalism, unemployed
Some
lunatics.
hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
So,
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing
I like the
around here.
armor that they have set
All
up.
out with a single
The
shot.
setup of armor in this game is actually very cool, very stylistic. Yeah, give me your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know
I'm
your
a nice guy that I could just persuade him to give me his gun. Like, here, man.
bullet in my side.
I appreciate that.
You can have my saber too.
I really do
Patching up
appreciate
all.
this guy.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30%
I
less
got
likely to
armor
malfunction.
and
You've tried the best, now try the rest.
I got a few other
Razor's
things. That's
choice.
cool.
Yes, nailed it that time.
Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Well, that's just some bad luck that he ran across me. Now I have his gun, I have his armor, and now I'm trying to scavenge for everything. So, first thing you need to know is, as soon as you pick up a good set of armor, throw it on. I'm throwing on my secondary weapon, which is going to be a blade, which is much quieter than most guns and is very, very useful during stealth, obviously. I'm going to throw on this armor. Oh, big thing before I forget. You cannot take helmet armor off companions. I don't know why. So if you like seeing your companion's face on a ship, then you're going to have to just leave it off. So make sure to scavenge everything. I picked up a few things, killed a dude, but like back here, I completely missed all of this, which is all useful items. And that little guy. So I just want to make sure to give it a once over. Before leaving this cave, just stand back, blow through the cave, and move forward.
What just happened? Can you hear
So we're going to be coming up on Abandoned up here soon. A little time shift happened. So how I like to deal with this guy, if I'm on easy mode setting, I would just run over, or normal mode, run over, jump on top of him, and just start shooting him. But if you're just new to this game and new to first-person shooters, I'm just going to go around just so you can see kind of a more tactical way. He's by those barrels, so just shoot those. He's down. His friend's going to charge. Put a few rounds into him, and he's down as well. Make sure to scavenge their bodies. Take anything you can. Remember, if it lights up, you can steal it. It's yours. You might as well put it to good use. These are especially important for hacking, or not hacking, well, it's pickpocketing and hacking, but I mean lock picking and hacking. So I'm going to just go ahead and open up this box, grab that, grab this booze, another one of these, which is good. Never sell those. There's certain things in this game that I firmly believe you should not sell. You need to hold on to. That would be any armor and weapon parts that you get from breaking down armor and weapons, because it's used to repair. And then another thing is, don't sell anything used to lockpick or hack. So that guy's down there, but I only got a pistol. It's not going to actually do much. He's going to charge at me, or he's going to start shooting at me. I'd rather just get in a bit closer and be able to dispatch him kind of quickly. His friend's over there, which gives me an opportunity to land a few headshots on this guy. Just go ahead, get rid of him. His friends are coming up. One's charging me. It's always good to fucking pull back sometimes and just get behind some cover. He's down, and now his friend has to come up this way to hit me, which means I have a distinct advantage. You see this, how he's cowering? They'll typically do that when your persuasion or like your lie is high enough or different things. So the interesting part about this game is passive skills that you would just use in dialogue also affect how you fight. Sometimes your intimidate is so high that you don't have to be in a dialogue conversation with anybody for it to happen. They will naturally get scared of you. And that gives you an opportunity where they will stop firing and you can really press an assault. So I'm just going to run up to these two and see what's up.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders here.
So, what I like to do is I like to convince these two to go down there by themselves and try to talk to the bandits. Every now and again, these two will die and you can kill off the rest of the bandits. And you get a little bit more from the experience as far as things to sell. I'm just going to also use any abilities I have, like lie. It's 1. It's also kind of funny and messed up, but it also does net me experience. So anytime you use these abilities in conversation, it nets you a little bit extra experience. So I'm gonna probably I'm gonna lie again and tell them that they can get them to probably go away. Let's see how see how quick this can be.
Time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Okay, they're getting ready to walk down there. Let's watch this gunfight. I don't got a lot of time left on this video, so till next time, it's been Finicent with Finicent Games. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember there is going to be a giveaway if this series does get big enough, so inform your friends. Till then, I'll see you next time.